Take it. What do you think of Obsidian, huh? Huh? You like Obsidian? That good stuff? Hello everyone, Triggin here, and we're back playing Ark Survival Evolved, Scorched Earth. So, as you may have noticed behind me, I've gotten a little bit of stuff done. I did not get any work done on the walls, unfortunately. I'm sort of tired and just haven't been able to get a lot done. But I did get some upgrades of other sorts done. So we got our water bore in, which replaces that hideous pipe going down to the lake or pond or whatever, and that gives us a flowing water tap right here, and our water tap inside is now in the corner here, and the inventory is accessible. So definite improvement there. Did get out and get quite a bit of metal. Added a new mod to our game. It's a mod I wanted to check out. I'd seen it on the Pooping Evolved videos. There we go, we got a level. That also reminds me, we are now high enough level to get an Argie. So if I get the things together, we might go see if we can get an Argie tamed up today. The mod is called Primitive Survival Equipment Plus. And what it basically does is it adds a few like crafting stations. Like this is, I don't think this one's actually quite as good as our little ones here, but it does have some other stuff it does. It will do crystal ingots and obsidian ingots as well as metal ingots. The cool thing there being that the big thing that this mod has for me, I mean, it does have some nice answers to replace the big electric forge and stuff like that. But it has tiered tools and weapons. And in particular for our level, what it would be nice would be to make obsidian tools and weapons. And in fact, what I want to do is make an obsidian multi-tool. There we go. An obsidian multi-tool, which replaces your sickle, your pick, and your hatchet with a single tool that is much more efficient than the vanilla one. Oh, and I'm going to need some spark powder here. I've also been making quite a lot of spark powder, as you can see. Man, I tell you. That's right, I was working on a rifle too in the last episode, wasn't I? I just haven't had time to get back to it. Let's put it all in there for now. Okay. 10 of them. Let's see. Oh yeah, and we were working on melee damage. Perfect. We just got up to 150. Argentavis saddle. Okay, cool. So we got that. While that's crafting up, let's come and see what we need for our Argie saddle. Oh, is that one we craft in our inventory? Yes, it is. Hide, fiber, and chitin. So none of that is a problem. Let's leave that there. Fiber. There we go. But the big trick, the big problem is that we need some taming sedative is what we need. So we can get them knocked out and, you know, tame them up quick. And yeah, we are completely out. We've got 3 rare mushrooms. I think that's enough to make 1, and no rare flowers. And we need both of those in order to do this. Well, let's see what we got here. This is going. It's going a bit slowly, but it's going. Once we get 10 of those made, we can make the crafting station where all the obsidian tools are made. So, look at this. So what level are you, guy? Oh my goodness. A 2, what? Okay. Right here in our compound. Come back here. No, don't fly off. Where you at? Darn it. Alright, well, I don't really need one. I just thought, hey, it was right there. Oh, great. Now we got a storm coming in. It's alright. So I am going to go ahead and get this cooked up and then get a crafting station. I'll come back when that is ready. I've got to try to figure out where to get us rare flowers and stuff. I mean, obviously we picked up... Oh, I know. Let's see, who's good at it? Are Argies good at it? So, hold on that BRB. Oh, someone just got a level. Like, aren't there some of these little flowers here? Do the Argies get... I didn't see what she got. Yeah, she got one rare flower from that. Not the greatest. I wonder if we would get more rare flowers if we picked them up by hand. Guess we don't get anything of the sort. We got 3 rare flowers. I don't know where we were getting the rare mushrooms from. Did we get those just when we were out gathering crystals? I mean, you do get them from crystals sometimes. I know where you get them on the island map. I think I may actually have to go wiki this to try to figure it out. So I'm not sure where we get them here. It's all right. All right, at least the rare flowers answer achieved. We know now we can get them from those flowers. Same ones we get the silk from. So I will look and see where we can get the mushrooms from. And we will see about getting those. And once the storm is over, well, I won't be going out to do that until the storm's over anyways. Ooh, an Anki egg. Hot dog. But we will do that. I keep forgetting that those doors close automatically. It's very handy. But we will do that. And I will do what I can to gather the resources and things we need. And then come back when I have some interesting stuff for you. So, BRBs. Okay. This was another one that didn't want to play nice. I actually had to take out these 2 wall sections and put a ceiling out there so I could stand out there to get this thing placed the way I wanted it. But it's here now. So we can take a look in here. Actually, let's see. Structures. Crafting. Interesting. It's a fabricator of its very own. There's some saddles in here. Guess just some of the standard stuff we can do. What's it got in here? Ranged. Oh, it has all the vanilla stuff in here too. Okay. I didn't know that. And we got to remember to try to work on that, on our firearms too. But here's what we want. The Obsidian multi-tool. So let's see, like ours here has a durability of 40. This here has a durability of 80. And if I understand correctly, it wears down much slower too. So we need 5 wood, 20 hide, and 30 obsidian ingots. So let's do this. 5 wood, 20 hide, okay, now we just need the obsidian. So we're going to need 30 raw metal, and I think we already left all of our obsidian in there. Probably going to take... more spark powder than we have in there. So I'll pop another 5 in there for now. And I don't leave spark powder and things like that in these crafting stations and stuff because I tend to forget that I have them on. Besides, that way it lets me know that my everything is crafted. So usually, now I don't know what the formula is for this one. It looks like we get about 10 with 2 spark powder, so... Or maybe it's the same as the standard, 1 to 6. I'll have to tinker with it and work it out. But, that way, also if I walk away, it'll just, you know, quit when it gets full. So that's going. I did find out, I did actually get some rare mushrooms as well when I went out on our Anki, testing that out. So I actually have enough here, I think, for 3 taming sedatives. Yeah, it's 2 each, so we could make 3. I mean, that's not a lot, but that's probably enough to tame 1 Argie. Okay, so let's see here. I'll take this and this and this and this and this. What else do we need? 10 spoiled meat. No. So in order to make 3 of them, we'll need 30 spoiled meat. Do we have 30 spoiled meat? No, we don't. Well, let's make some spoiled meat then. It'll only take a few seconds to get this. I don't know if you were aware of this or not, but everything spoils by the stack. So if you want to spoil a lot of things quickly, hold control and then click and drag, and you can do it pretty quickly. You don't have to hold it for long. And that'll peel 1 item out of the stack and create a new stack. So you can spoil a lot of stuff pretty quickly by doing that. There, that should be plenty. And I had that in there just we got so much meat now because we got so many guys who were so good at getting it that I just when I brought 2 stacks in from the cats on my last outing, I just left one of those stacks in there, half-size stack. So yeah, I can't wait to try out that Obsidian multi-tool. How's this thing doing? We're a third of the way there, almost a third of the way there. So, okay. Let's see now. Argies. I have not seen a ton of them. I've seen them around the mountaintops. The bad thing is, you know, we fly up there to do that. We're not going to have any sort of fighter. So we might be better off just taking one of the cats. Taking Xena and going up there. Oh, I don't think you guys had seen Autocles. Or Autolycus. I thought on the show they always pronounced it Autocles. Yeah, that's the King of Thieves, Bruce Campbell's character on Xena, if you don't know. Oh, the story, I started to tell you. I went out, I just stepped out, I don't remember if it was on our Anki or what, but it was right after, I think, our last episode. I don't think I've done one since then. I stepped out to do some resource gathering, got attacked by a cat, and I smacked the cat. And he was doing some decent damage to him, and I smacked him, and he came back, and I smacked him, and he came back, and I smacked him, and I came back, and I went, my goodness, what level is this guy? And I took a look and went, oh my goodness, he's too high a level. So I finagled around until I got into a spot where he couldn't reach me, and then I tranked him and tamed him up. So that's what we did there. Oh, wait a minute, we're probably got our spoiled meat, yeah, okay. Yep, 3 of them. Not a lot, but like I said, it should be enough to get the job done for us. Better repair our crossbow before we go out, though. We definitely want to make some more arrows. So we'll do that. Alright. While those are taming up and while our obsidian ingots are forging or refining or whatever, I will BRBs, and hopefully when I come back we can go out and or maybe I'll start out, and once I find someplace good, then I'll bring you back. Either way, we'll figure it out. So, see you in a minute. Hello everyone, we're back. Well, I did a little scouting around. Oh, I got the multi-tool made. It's pretty cool. It works well. I'll show it to you when we get a little bit more time. But right now, I did a little scouting, found there seem to be lots of Argies back here. You can see we're not too far from the Red Temple. I think this is sort of the other side of that mountain that we originally went up on for Crystal. But I did notice quite a few Argies over here. What's that? That's a little Lobby Argie. I think there was one something around here. Is that it? That just went there where I can't reach it? Your Carno-hood means nothing to us. We are the mighty pussycats. Well, it's, you know, Xena, warrior princess. What are you gonna expect? Well, hello, birdie. Cats and birds. What are you gonna do? We got 8 points in on him. Is that all? Oh, we got 252 with that hit. There we go. Much better. Okay. Oh, what's... Oh, we got 2 of them in sight here. What is this one here? Oops. I think we have that out. Got a Lobby, whatever it is. And there's a 130. Wonder how we would get up there. How would we get up there? Ooh, chitin. Gotta figure out a way to get up there so we can actually, It's a vulture. They're up there. What am I hearing? It's like a radio going in the background. I don't know what it is. It's really weird. I can't, you know, make anything out. I'm just hearing like this little screechy noise. Oh, here's a path going up. Could this be what we were looking for? Except now it's going back down. Oh, it's even got another level. You can see, almost to 1000% melee. This here. No, just a little Ox Canyon full of Carno. You're not even as BA as the last Carno we ate. One hit on that guy. This is a little tougher. Not tough enough, though. Oh, we get another level out of that, too. Will we break 1000? Not quite yet. Maybe it's the bugs flying around that I'm hearing. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, this looks suspiciously like the way we got up originally when we went up to do Crystal. No! We do not want to fall. Come on. Come on. No, we can't get up there. Darn. We probably can't get back to where we were either. Yeah, so well, maybe we can. Oh, sorry about that, Xena. Oh, maybe is this a path over here going up? I think it is. Doesn't seem to go up far enough. Level 20, what were you thinking? Ooh, somebody dropped something. Oh, another Carno, though. Yeah, I think I have time to check the bag. Oh, I leveled up again, too. There's a recipe, and some metal tools, and some arrows. And the rest of it's garbage. I'll take care of this Carno. Okay, we seem to be sort of on the back side of where we saw that guy, or girl. But I don't think there's any way for us to get up there, is there? No, it's too steep. Ooh, ooh, what are you? It's a level 90. It's not great, but, you know, a level 90 is better than a level 0. Which is what we got right now. Complete 0. And this isn't a half bad spot. Let's take what we can get. Hey, you. And there we go. All right. We have an Argie. And that will let us get a better Argie later on. And the better yet is we just cleared out this little canyon area here. So I think we're going to be nice and safe while this guy or girl, while this girl tames up. Oop, I guess I better get some meat off from Xena here. Yeah, Xena, I know you don't like flying, but... Oh, we got some prime, too. Ooh, hot diggly-doo. Hot diggity-doo. Prime should be enough to tame it up. Oh, wow. Holy cow. Well, that was fast. I guess it was only an 80, but we got a 134 out of it. That's certainly acceptable. I suppose putting the saddle on it would help a lot, too. Hey, our first Argie. What do you think we should name her? She's green. Green. You know what? We're going to go real simple on this. Envy? Actually, that's sort of funny. Maybe I should have left that. Alright. Envy. There we go. Alright. You guys on neutral. Actually, I probably want you more on passive, but... She's still got torpor. Okay. Pick up Xena, and we'll head home. We have an Argie! Can you believe it? Oh, dear. And it's a very slow Argie. So, it's going to be a little while. Nice looking Tapachara here. You know, we ended up not really having much use for the Tapachara. I think Tapachara would probably be good in a multiplayer game, but I think for our uses, especially here with nothing really for it to grab onto, I suppose it could grab onto cliff sides and stuff, but it's great. Envy may not be, you know, super high level. You know, she's not going to be any combat monster, but she will get us around, and she will eventually get us another higher level Argie. If we ever want to get ourselves a wyvern, then we are definitely going to need an Argie built for speed, because we need to be able to outrun the little buggers. I've seen this a couple of times. I keep flying over it, and I keep thinking, oh, when I got folks on here, I need to come back and see if there's anything interesting here. I don't see anything interesting, do you? I don't see any little boxes or canopic jars or anything like that. It is cool, though. I really, really wish that the ruins on the island and here on Scorched Earth were more like the ones in on the center, and you know, good enough for us to actually build, or large enough, I should say, for us to actually build in. All right. Now, I picked up, when I was out scouting, I picked up some more, there we go. When I was out scouting, I'm getting stuck on things. I picked up some more, obsidian. So, you're gonna need help. See if we can get her up to 5,000 before we start pumping anything else. Let's see what Xena's got on her. So I picked up some more obsidian. Oh, she's following us. Oh, goodness. Alright, come here. Envy, come here. I know you're envious of me giving attention to Xena, but you know what? You're just going to have to deal with it. Appropriately named. Xena, are you stuck on Autolycus? Autolycus? Is that his name? How his name was supposed to be pronounced? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I watched Xena, believe me. I liked that show, though. That was a good show. It was, you know, we're not talking, you know, the great drama or anything, but it was entertaining. It was creative. It's the sort of thing you just don't seem to see anymore. Everything anymore just seems to be a copy. Everything on television, I mean, just seems to be a copy of something else. So the movies are sort of the same thing. Oh, this is a remake of the 1970-something remake of the 1920-something remake of the... You know. Wow, we've actually filled this thing up with meat. Wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and... You know, we'll pull that out of there and give us a slot. Oh. And we will put that in there and get some more stuff being made. Oh, come back to that. So hopefully we have enough now to make, oh yeah, this thing's all done. We have enough now to make the pike, the obsidian pike. So we will have an obsidian multi-tool and an obsidian pike. And lots of spare pikes, too. See, we picked up another one. Let's see. So the obsidian pike. That's the metal pike. This is the obsidian one. 10 ingots, 5 wood, 20 hide. Oh, I didn't really need to bring any hide, did I? A ton of it there. Weapons, melee. There we go. What I'm really anxious to start getting is the crystal stuff, because the crystal stuff all glows. Can you imagine having to be out in the dark working, but your tool is actually also a light source? That just sounds so awesome to me. We'll just leave that stuff in there. Okay, let's have a look-see at it. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh. We are bad. I wasn't going to say the other half. It just seemed like it'd be too rude. I think every time you pull this thing out, I think this way is the pick. Because there's like a little pointy bit on the other side. And then the long curved pointy bit is the sickle. Then the pyramid shape on this side, I think it's the club. And the hammer, I believe, is the, I don't know, fur looking side. But see, do that. So we got lots of flint. Oh. See, now this should be the axe. We should get lots of stone and sand. We got lots of sand. Now this will do nothing because it's club. And that'll do nothing because it's the sickle. And you just click your center mouse button to change it. So we'll come out here. Yeah, look at that. Look at all that fiber we're getting. Who needs bears? So yeah, especially the... Now, there's also swords and shields. Now, I haven't gotten swords. I used to always get a sword, because swords are pretty BA if you're on foot. But once I realized, you know, you don't want to be on foot. You do not ever want to be on foot. You want to be on your dino if you're going to be in any sort of fight. Otherwise, just, you know, if you've got a dino with you and you're on foot, just stay out of it. Move, you know? So I haven't gotten a sword since then, but the swords really are very effective, and I'm interested to see what these high-level ones would do. I mean, they do a lot more damage than the vanilla ones. Oh. I wish... Actually, I think there is. I think the keratin tier spear, I think it actually... I don't really want to beat up this poor Dode. Oh, well, I'm not going to do it. If there was something, I can't help it. I love the Dodes. Uh-oh. Hey, we're keeping him back from us. Good. Hey, you know, take it. What do you think of Obsidian, huh? Huh? You like Obsidian? That good stuff? Oh, drank. Oh, good. So we'll pull this out. And we should be able to harvest his corpse. Actually, you know what? Let's switch to hammer. Harvest his corpse. There we go. 46 chitin out of that. So, cool. Okay. Well, I think we did good. We got some good upgrades. Between episodes, I got us a good chunk of metal. I don't know if you noticed that, but we've got quite a bit of metal now. I've got, you know, a little bit sitting in here. 91 sitting in there. But in here, I've got 330. And I made up some cementing paste, though we've been going through that pretty fast. And I'm not sure where I want to put my next point. And we got this made, and we got the forge that goes with it made. And then we got our 2 new tools. I'm pretty tickled. I think we have done good here. I think we've done really good. So, if you think we've done good... Oh, and how could I not say, we got envy. The number one thing on this list, and I leave it off. But if you think we've done a good job, if you like this episode, then please tickle that thumbs up button for me. Really appreciate it. And please subscribe if you haven't already. But most of all, be sure to have a good day. And thanks for watching.